Greetings, Grandfather. Now today I'd like to talk to you a bit about the color red, since I brought it up last time. Red is the earth energy color. Very important for you to know, because it can provide you with that extra something, when you need it. So, if you possibly can, everybody ought to have at least one red shirt or blouse, in your wardrobe. That's really important. You don't have to have red pants, but I think really a red shirt is so important. If you have other garments that are red, that's fine. I'll tell you why. There will be times when you will need extra energy, but more than energy. You might need to have the capacity to do whatever it is you need to do for a long time. In short, endurance. This is why perhaps the long-distance runner could definitely benefit from wearing all red, or wherever they are running, whatever they are doing. I realize team colors come in there, to say nothing of personal preference, and adding, in the case of athletes, for instance, since I brought it up, if you add a little gold, that being the Earth Mastery color, that might be good too. More about gold another time. Red, however, is the color that sensitive people, and others at times, will see in mountains looking at them. Of course, you'll see the terrain, you see what's on the mountain, even what might be built there by people. But you will also, if you look at it closely, not above the mountain to see if you're trying to see Oz, but to look towards the center of the mountain that you can see that's above ground, If you allow your eyes to just sort of relax a bit and ask out loud, like this, I am asking, did Mother Earth reveal her energy color that she is feeling right now in that mountain to me, that I may see it for a few moments? She might just. Don't be surprised if there's other colors there besides red. You might even see a little gray, because Mother Earth might be shielding you from support she gets from other focuses or dimensions, as you might say. She might be receiving energy from planets, even in this solar system. Many times, if you ask that, and don't ask too many times in a row, you can ask if you're checking this or that mountain for whatever reason, but let there be at least 20 minutes between times of asking. Many times you'll see just a little bit of red. That means that Mother Earth is tired right there. And if you were going to call on that mountain for support in any way, for anything you are doing, best to wait another day, all right? Or try a different mountain. Or even try later on that day, when she might have been re-energized, with assistance from others. Planets need assistance from others as well. Now, a little more for you directly. Red is a color that can enable you to accomplish things you thought you couldn't, in terms of wearing the color. Red also has other capabilities. There may be times when you need to see something in minute detail. Scientists, you understand this all the time when you look at something under microscopes, or even using some technological instrument to see high degrees of magnification. You might be surprised to know that if you are wearing red, you will see and feel the minutiae of what you are looking at much more so. It will also stimulate your imagination, yes, but by imagination, I am spelling that verbally, IMAGE dash, all right, than the rest of the word. In other words, it will stimulate your capacity to see and understand the true meaning of the image, as well as the details of the image. Just a little bonus for you scientists out there. I thought you might like that. Try it. You'll like it. Now, this same goes for doctors, nurses, and other therapists. If you're working with a patient, even if they're sensitive to the color red and might be startled by it, then wear red underneath your normal work clothes. A red undershirt, red underthings for a lady, or even a red shirt or blouse, and then your white or other colored garments that you wear in the office or where therapy is done. This will allow you to perceive deeper, understand more, and be able to decipher what patients say and don't say. Many of the time, patients will go see their doctors or nurses or therapists and counselors, and they'll be shy to say what's really bothering them. You know this one out there. So wear red, and you will be able to interpret the and and you'll be able to interpret that and have at least a glimmer by which you can ask questions that do not simply fall under the heading of swimming at sea and asking everything under the sun. You'll be able to zero in and ask questions very often in a way that your clients or patients will be able to respond to without being embarrassed. I just thought I'd throw those in for those of you who come to see these blogs and like to understand things better for your profession. One last thing. For those of you who work on machinery, either operating machinery or fixing machinery of any kind, try to wear red as an accessory, a belt, a sash, a tie, something like that, that will help you also to understand what that little noise is, to be able to experience what it is that you're trying to understand, and have the quick mind you sometimes need when you're tired to know exactly what to do and how to do it. All right. Those are your bonuses and a little bit more of an understanding about red. Good life.